Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be reviewing the Lotmaxx Shark V3. This is their newest lineup for it. I do apologize, I am doing the video on the ground, in my bedroom. My desk was covered with other printers I have and I had no room to do a recording of this. So I do apologize, but we're just going to do the review here and get everything done. Okay, so here's the box it ships in, and right when you open it, you get the padding, and you're greeted with the instructions, the user manual. Set that aside. You do have the toolkit. We will look at this all later after we get everything out of the box. We have the dual printing kit. And we do have the laser engraving kit. We do have the test filaments. So they're kind of small, but it is what we got. And we do get this is the mount for the screen, the cable, this part. Just pull that out. There's that. I do think to pull this part out. Here we do have the wood board for the laser burning. And here's the gantry. So it is wired, I believe, to the bed. Get it out of here. So yeah, it is wired to the bed. And the whole base. There we go. Just gonna pull this out. Set this aside. And it looks like we do have the glass bed. It's a pretty neat design. There's that. And it looks like that's all it comes with in the box. So I'm gonna get everything situated and see you in the next clip. Alright guys, so this is what you do get with the printer. So here is the dual printing kit. It comes with the extruder, the filament holder, bowden tubes, wiring. You do get the filament holder for just the single one. The data cable, we do get the nozzle cleaner, some zip ties, the spatula, and this is the laser kit. So there's that. We do get a screwdriver, USB stick, probably it has some files on there. You can check those out. You do have the touch screen. There's that. Like I said, the glass bed and the wood board. We get the goggles. We do get the power cable. We do get some tools, the pliers or cutters, the clips to hold the glass bed, and some spare parts. So that's what we get with the printer. Another thing I'd like to point out is the user manual. I found this to be the best user manual I ever had. It is just so well detailed, and the quality of it is just amazing. I've had some very expensive printers, and none of them came with this kind of user manual. So I feel like they really went and worked on this. It is just such a good quality manual. So I won't be needing it. It's not my first rodeo with a printer. So I'll assemble it. It just needs the base screws, and I will be putting on the dual color printing to test out and the laser. So we'll be getting that done and basically show you it when it's fully assembled. Alright guys, so this is the printer assembled. I got the bed on, put into all the wiring, Got the screen on. See, I do have the dual printing setup on. So it's all set up, ready to print. I'm gonna plug it in and put the card in, see if it has any files on it to print, and we'll test it out. Then after, we will test out the laser engraving and see how that works. But right now, let's peel this sticker. I don't know, some people like that. But let's get printing. Alright, and some specifications for the printer. The build volume is a 235 by 235 by 265. The printing accuracy is 0.1 millimeters, and the max print speed is a 200 millimeters per second, and the recommended printing speed is a 45 to 90 millimeters per second. We do have a max nozzle temperature of 260 degrees Celsius and a max bed temperature of 110 degrees Celsius. It does take the 1.75 millimeter filament, and you are allowed to use your Cura, Simplify 3D, or Lotmaxx's slicer. And some of the laser engraving specifications are: the rated power for the laser head is 1600 milliwatts, and the size is the same as the bed. So all in all, it does have the silent drivers, so it is pretty silent, and the auto leveling it does have too. And it's fairly easy to assemble. As you saw, it was just a quick bolt. We just screwed in the bolts and connected all the wires. So everything seems pretty good about this printer. I'm gonna continue letting this bed level and get the print started, and you guys will let me know what you guys think at the end. Alright guys, so everything is set up. I got it leveled, and we're going to be starting a bicolor print. So I do want to thank Lotmaxx because they did send the printer over for me to test out, and they also did send 2 filaments. Here we have black, they're both PLA, and a red one. So I will be setting it up, and we will be printing one of their already stored files on there, and we're going to see how it goes. So let's get to it. Print just finished. You see it only took 40 minutes for it to finish. Go ahead and confirm that. And it just slides right off the bed. I did let the bed cool off fully, and it just popped off. So you can see it did print in the red and black, the filaments I had selected. It is a pretty good quality print. There are some bubbles that could be tuned out. But so far it is a really good print. It did not print with a prime tower, so I'm guessing in the settings they made it to where it could print basically like in the infill or in the inside to basically prime the nozzle for the next color. I'll have to check that out more, but it looks like a pretty good print. They have a few more selected. I could go ahead and print those, and after this we will check out the laser engraving. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so we do have the laser engraver on now, the laser engraving module. It does just clip on with those 2 bolts, and you just connect the wire to the back where you would connect the extruder, and basically it's all ready. I did adjust the focal length on the other side of the board. That's something you'll have to do, but it is done. Everything's adjusted, and we can start the preset file they have here. So if we go to print, to model, laser G code, and we can choose from a horse, a shark, or a tiger. I'm just gonna do the tiger, and it should just start doing its thing. Alright guys, laser engraving did finish. As you can see, it looks pretty good. This was on the wood panel they provided, and it took 50 minutes to laser engrave, and everything went smoothly. It was done pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's pretty good. I've done with laser engravers before with other printers, and they all work great. This one was just so much easier to set up and get engraving. But let me know what you guys think. I think I did pretty good. Alright guys, so we've done a laser engraving, we've done the dual color printing, and we've done just some solid prints. And they all turned out pretty well. As you can see, if I get it focus, done a pretty good job on the calibration cube. There were some parts in this king chess piece. There were some parts that could have been improved, but that could all be done with some tuning. The colored print came out pretty nice, with no prime tower. There were some globs, which again could be tuned, and their laser engraving was really good. I found it to be really easy to use, and calibrated was easy. And so far, as I've had a day or two of printing on it, it was a really good printer. I'll be doing a update on it in the next few weeks and give you how has it been performing for that duration of time. But so far, it's been working really well, and I thank you all for watching. Please subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video. And this is Kuro, my pet budgie. He did just hatch a couple of weeks ago, and there he is. You'll be seeing him more in the videos. There is another one named Screech. He's a blue one with white wings. You'll be seeing them both, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.